Hello, I'm Bill Hemberger, and thanks again for joining us for the 2019 Goldies Awards from the Video Club. Again, I'm joined this year by Tracy Stewart. Thank you very much for coming in again and helping us with these awards.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm just delighted to be here, and I get to introduce our very first video.
Ooh.
Saturday in the Park by Stephanie Brescher.
It's not the Chicago Saturday in the Park, Saturday in the Park?
No, this is bluegrass.
Oh, that's even better. Cool.
Well, listen to the jingle on the land that flies along the woodlands through the hills and valleys.
So how long have you been gathering like this?
About 6 years, thereabouts. Between 5 and 6 years. Kind of evolved from another bluegrass meetup. It just organic.
And then I called Joyce. I said, well, do you know anything about these guys over in San Juan? And she goes, so you think they'll let me play my accordion? Because I'm back in New York. There's some of those guys, they won't let you play accordion with a bluegrass band.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I don't understand it.
I'm Dean. I play the guitar most of the time. Sometimes I bring down a dobro or a mandolin, or I play bass, and I sing sometimes.
Ready?
Panhandle right in D.
Hi, I'm Chip. I'm primarily the mandolin player, and I play guitar a little bit, mostly mandolin.
Hi, I'm John. I play a little banjo, bass, guitar here, whatever.
Hi, my name's Bill. I play a little guitar and I sing a little.
Hi, I'm Bill. I play guitar, banjo, harmonica, kazoo, siren whistle. I sing. I'm really a trombone player in real life, though.
We have pickers and we have grinners. So can't have too many grinners.
Whatever. We're all just trying to have fun, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to get famous, probably, right? But we're pretty famous now.
I think that's probably a pretty good song.
These guys are good. I mean,
They really are good.
being a musician, I know what it takes to be dedicated to any project, but they can go do it for free all the time, and they're good. So that's good. I enjoyed that.
And maybe you should go join them sometime.
I bet, but there's no drums in bluegrass. So. This next video, called The Idealist by Don Hill, this guy reminds me of me. I do silly stuff like this with video. I think you're really going to enjoy this.
I want to tell you, I have you all here today. Guess why you're here? I want to tell you something that's happening to me. My birthday, 86 years old, is next month. And do you know what's going on? I'm sitting on the couch, and when I'm sitting on the couch, I have dancers on my coffee table. Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, they're dancing. I call neighbors over. No one sees a thing. What should I do? I want to show all of you. I'm going to show you now. I want somebody to prove that I'm right. Look at my table now. You see them dancing? I'm going to cover my eyes and then watch them appear. Here I go. See, I told you, look at this. Look, come on, look. Look at this. You couldn't ask for more. Isn't this thrilling? Yeah, I know you can see it. You can see it? Can you see it? Look at this. Oh, I love it. A week has passed since I've seen my dancers. Where are they?
Do you suppose Mickey and Minnie are really at his house?
With enough wine consumption, yes, of course. They come to my house.
Boating on the Rhine in Switzerland is our next video by Wolfgang Cutter. This is our first travel video of the award show.
Surprise! You can boat on the Rhine in Switzerland on a section indicated here by the red dots. At Schaffhausen, near the Swiss-German border, a deep gorge with the Rhine Falls halts all boat traffic. So let us take a short ride from Rheineck in Switzerland through Lake Constance and end our trip near the falls. The Rhine flows into Lake Constance, which is the second largest lake in Central Europe. The river leaves the lake after passing the city of Constance. Two towers along the banks of the city are from medieval times. Our boat trip continued toward the Rhine Falls, stopping at various places to pick up other passengers. All along the way, we were passing many beautiful little Swiss towns. What a wonderful, relaxing way to spend on the water. Bye-bye Switzerland and the Swiss Rhine, which is a real travel surprise.
Great video. Wolfgang always does great travel videos. The voiceover with the music and just the pacing of the whole thing. Great job. Excellent.
I love the music. The music choices he made as we went down the river, they were just perfect. And then the architecture in Switzerland, it's just so beautiful and so different from what we're used to.
Yeah, but I didn't see any mountains, so they don't have all mountains in Switzerland.
No, but they got a river.
Oh, they do, the Rhine. We've got another great travel video from Suzanne and Steve cooking in Florence.
Gianna sosteneva tesi e illusioni. Gianna prometteva parecchi e fiumi. Gianna aveva un coccodrillo e un dottore. Gianna non perdeva neanche un minuto per fare l'amore. Ma la notte la festa è finita e viva la vita, la gente si sveste, comincia un mondo diverso, ma fatto di sesso, chi vivrà vedrà.
Florence was one of our favorite cities. We stayed in a bed and breakfast in a charming residential area. The villa was built by the grandfather in 1887, and it remained a family home until two of the family's sisters in the year 2000 decided to make it into a B&B. We are so glad they did. It was a charming place. We met wonderful people. We loved our bedroom, and we got ready now to go on our adventure to cooking school.
Suzanne finally got me into the Florence cooking school. So here I am with Suzanne and another couple from Colorado. His name is Steve. Steve 2, I'm Steve 1. Our chef is cutting up some vegetable there, and here I am trying to make the pasta for our appetizer. So here I am, look at me turning around, turning, flattening. So there I am, sauteing some mushrooms, and you'll see a few of them fly off. That's why I'm not the sauteer. There we go. So the chef comes in and takes it out of my hand and does his thing. Shakes it around, puts some olive oil in there, and he shakes it around, and flips it around. All the things I couldn't do. Now we're making our dessert, which is tiramisu. I'm having a great time just cooking because it was fun. Maybe I'll cook when I get home. Now we're down in the cellar eating what we made. And we paired it with some wine. Here's Sue eating some tiramisu. There I am with tiramisu, and it was really delicious. Buon appetito.
We can't leave Florence
Without saying goodbye to Michelangelo's David.
Ciao, baby.
Arrivederci, Roma.
So it sure looked like Steve had fun cooking in this video. What do you think?
He doesn't know how to cook mushrooms, saute mushrooms.
I know he had to hand it to the cook.
Hope Suzanne can put up with it, so she'll be all right.
Yeah, well, they've been together a while. So
A long
that's
time.
good. But do you suppose he's cooking at home now?
No.
I agree.
No.
This next video is very special and close to our hearts. It's about the senior angels and the young angels in our community that are working with Meals on Wheels. This is called Senior Angels by Betsy Martin.
Oh, they're pretty good. And let's face it, it's better than starving.
I do it because I love to help with senior outreach, and so bringing food to them is like, it makes you so happy, and it feels like I'm giving back to the people that pretty much paved the rest of the way for me to come through.
I like to help people in need, and also it's helping me with my high school, and high school drives me to do stuff and help in the community. I need to do it for high school, and also helps with my CSF. California Scholarship Foundation, you do a certain amount of community hours, you can get money and as a scholarship to go to college. Wonderful. And it's pretty fun.
How old are you?
15.
We have the best volunteers ever.
We're helping Age Well Services deliver Meals on Wheels for people that aren't able to get out of their homes to eat.
We're doing the coffee route. That's what we did last time.
We serve about approximately 180 seniors a day, and we give them 3 meals a day. Well, the minute the food arrives, it's kind of like the bell going off at school.
Where the heck is 2393?
How do you like the food?
Oh, it's so good. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
They might improve a little on the breakfast, a little on the light side.
Just great.
No, there's nothing like home cooking.
Thankful for everybody. Everybody's so kind of us.
Hi, my name is Chris Echeverry, and I've been manager for Meals on Wheels now for almost 20 years.
I have a bachelor's in public health, and I did an internship up in the state of Utah where I got my degree.
The most important thing about Meals on Wheels is the human contact. The fact that we are fellow human beings taking care of one another. It's good for the volunteer, good for the recipient.
I've been delivering for about 4 years now.
Why do you do it?
Because I love giving back to the community of Laguna Woods. I remodel homes in there. Well, I've had all kinds of stories, but the last Friday I had a woman give me a calendar that was a couple years old. That was kind of cool. That was fun.
Thank you, Shirley Witt, Operations Director at Florence Sylvester Senior Center.
Ah, Tracy, we need more volunteers like this.
Oh, we do.
That's incredible.
And you know, the seniors so enjoy seeing the young people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so good for the young people.
Yeah,
to
it works
see the
both ways.
seniors. It works both ways. It's great for everybody.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was good. Here's another great travel video. You're really going to like this. It's the Land Down Under. It's a trip to New Zealand by Kathy Hine.
With pancake rocks. I wonder what she did with those kiwis.
I don't know, but I know what pancake rocks are now. So that was good.
Up next is another travel video for us today. Dip net fishing in Alaska by Fred Harshbarger.
Ah, but this one has salmon in it.
Yeah.
Where have we come to now? We come through this 3 miles of gravel road and down a bank. I don't think we'll ever get up again. And then we come to this river, which is the end of the road. And there's a dip net concession, just what I need.
Well, not everyone is into fishing, and not everyone likes to dip net fish. But if you're a resident of the state of Alaska, you are allowed to dip net fish during the salmon run at specified times and on some days. This video shows some dip net fishing on the Copper River east of Anchorage. The sides of the river are often steep. The good places to fish are often hard to get to by land, so a water taxi-like service has developed to take people out. Now, some fishing spots are so precarious that the fishermen use a rope to tie themselves to the shore. The Copper River is so dirty from glacial silt that you can't see your hand a few inches below the surface. There are thousands of salmon out there swimming in the river, and you can't see them. Well, they can't see you, and they can't see the net. So you hold your net in the water and wait until the salmon happens to swim into your net. The salmon caught here are primarily silvers and kings. I spent a little time with Mark Hem, the owner of the water taxi service. He checks on his clients on the riverbank several times a day. He really knows how to handle his jet boat. When Mark stopped to check on these two ladies, they were disappointed. He had selected a spot for them, and they had not caught any fish. Well, Mark left the jet boat running, pointed against the rocks, and got out to try this fishing spot himself. And just 15 seconds after he put the net in the water, it's a king salmon, maybe 25 pounds. Mark drove on, checking with clients. This location on the Copper River is remote. If you want to stay overnight, you have to bring everything you'll need with you: food, shelter, water, and a comfort level with camping. Everyone here seemed like one big happy family enjoying the outdoors in Alaska.
I love salmon, but do you want to eat salmon from that gray water?
Well, I'm not worried about that. I just want to drive a water taxi.
Wow. Can I go with you?
Yeah.
All right, cool. next video is something in the voiceover business that's called an explainer video, and it's by Lucy Parker, The Self-Fulfilling Prophecy. You'll enjoy it.
In 21st century America, some people think being old means being frail, helpless, and irrelevant. Studies of older people have actually linked exposure to negative stereotypes about aging with poorer mental and physical performance. Research has shown that, at least in the short term, even subtle differences in the way older people are treated, such as being spoken to very slowly or being patronized, can result in underperformance on cognitive tests. Now, a study from Yale University has looked at the topic from a different angle: how having positive attitudes about aging may help protect cognition in older people and even reduce the risk of dementia. The study involved 4,765 seniors, average age 72, whose attitudes and beliefs about aging had been evaluated using a standard test. At the start, all of the participants were free of dementia. Over the next 4 years, participants with positive attitudes about aging had a 2.6% risk of developing dementia, while the risk of dementia for those with negative attitudes about aging was 4.6%, nearly twice as high. How might positive age beliefs help reduce the risk of cognitive decline? The researchers hypothesized that such attitudes may buffer against the damaging effects of stress. But where do we get positive age beliefs? Attitudes about aging are largely shaped by our culture and life experience. Yes, the way we think about aging can be a self-fulfilling prophecy.
What do you think about that, Tracy?
Hey, Bill, I'm staying positive NMW.
Which is?
No matter what.
Good idea.
Yeah. June Davis has done the next video on the magical Aliso Creek.
Come share with me the magic of Aliso Creek. Let's take a few moments to enjoy the lush beauty. Grand old trees, pools for ducks and egrets to fish, cattails and grasses. What an enchanting oasis, offering a lovely escape into the beauty of nature. The refreshing sounds of water as it tumbles over rocks, the happy voices of birds, and occasionally the bass voice of a bullfrog accompany our walk along the creek. Water, the key to life. Without it, there is no life. As we pass her, we must acknowledge the godmother tree, who oversees, protects, and guides the whole environmental life of the creek, the magnificent 450-year-old California sycamore. In my mind, I envision the ghosts of historical figures who have passed here long before me. 500 years ago, Indian tribes lived along these banks. The Spanish conquistadors watered their horses here, and as they traveled between their 21 missions, the padres refreshed themselves in the cool shade. After the land was divided into huge ranchos, the water sustained cattle and sheep. Today, Laguna Woods Village residents enjoy this beautiful oasis. At the east end, we come across an amazing tree called a California pepper. The sign says it was native to Peru. It is an enormous, ancient-looking tree. Its massive trunk measures approximately 28 feet in circumference. This pepper tree is mature enough to have been one of the original seeds brought to California from Peru by a sea captain and presented to the abbot of the San Luis Rey Mission in 1830. Like native peoples all over the world, I believe that nature spirits take care of the earth and its plants. I see this pepper tree as home to two special spirits who help care for the creek's life. I see the hole in the center of our tree as the entrance to the home of a leprechaun. If we approach quietly, we may just see him. Oh, look, there he is counting his gold coins. He sees us. He's running away. There he is. We'll just be still and watch him. I guess he's gone. But look, there is his fairy friend who lives in the tree also. Isn't she pretty? She doesn't seem afraid of us. Let's watch her. I guess it's time for us to leave these nurturing spirits to their responsibilities, and the creek to trickle on to its destiny with the sea.
Have you walked in that park?
I have. I've loved the sycamore tree.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've never seen the pepper tree. Have you?
No, but I know the large tree, yeah, that you're talking about, but no, I have not seen that. And after we're done here, I know it's dark now, but tomorrow morning, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, let's head out.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll find it together.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Our last video tonight is by Jeannie Mayer and Cheryl Martin, Jeannie's makeup moment. This is something that men don't have to worry about.
Good morning, this is Jeannie Mayer, and I'd like to welcome you to Jeannie's Makeup Moment. We're here today to improve our looks, ladies. You know how men, they just get up and they just brush their hair and run out the door. What are they? We need to work a little bit harder than that. We need a first aid makeup kit to beautify us, and we have ours with us today, and we are going to use it. Let's start off with foundation. Now you need some foundation to really just hide all those wrinkles and crinkles and kind of smooth everything out. Yes, here we go. We're gonna just swish that in there, and we're going to apply it to our cheek. The cheek. Good, the cheek. And the chin. Good, beautiful. Yeah, smooth it out. Just so silky, smooth. Just lovely. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's fabulous. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, now you look a little bland, you look a little pasty. So to take that pastiness away, we're going to use some blush. Yes, my grandma used to use her lipstick, but those are the olden days girls. Now we actually have blush that we're going to use. So let's try that now. We're going to get our cheeks all beautiful. Yes. Oh, isn't that nice? So pretty. So much better. Just stand there. All right, yes, fabulous. Okay. It just makes you look. It makes you look alive. Makes you look youthful. Yes, that's enough. Thank you. Now, for the next one that we're going to do, I think we should apply our mascara. Now, your eyes aren't going to be very pretty unless you can see your eyelashes. So, here's our mascara. Yes, I don't know what the problem is, why I can't get it open. Here it is. Okay, go ahead and apply the mascara. Oh, that's close enough. Yes, good. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes, try to put that back there. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, we've got the mascara. Alrighty, then we want to apply our lipstick. All right, choose a good color for you girls, but make sure it's not too blah. You don't want to look blah. You want to, no, that's the mascara. This, here's the lipstick. Okay, oh good, perfect. Let's not break the lipstick. Oh yes, there it is, we've got it. So then you want to apply it on your lips. Put it on your lips. No, the lips. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't get my own lipstick on. Okay, let's try that again. Good for the lips. Ooh, here to the ooh. Oh. Make sure you don't get it on your teeth. Oh. I got on my teeth. Thank you so much. And that's it. Don't I look prettier than when I got here? I want to thank you so much for joining me today in Jeannie's Makeup Moment. See you next time. Bye-bye. Good job. Okay. I love this one. This is hilarious. So, Bill, would you like to have an extra pair of hands here?
I'd love some. I wouldn't use it for makeup, because I don't wear makeup on television. I'd use it for other things around the house, you know, like cleaning stairs and sinks.
Or
And
playing musical instruments.
wow, drums, 4 hands.
That would be awesome.
Cool. Well, I hope you all enjoyed all those videos. Coming up next, we're going to have some interviews with the award winners right here, coming up next.
Wolfgang Cutter, congratulations on your Goldie for winning for Boating on the Rhine in Switzerland.
Correct.
You've done a lot of travel videos.
Well-
Why this one?
Why this one? Well, as you gathered, we have a passion in the family. We love to travel. We have seen 49 states in the US, 52 countries, more or less. But I picked this little scene or a little 4-minute video because it was a surprise to many. Many people know the Rhine as a major waterway in Europe, have taken even a cruise on the Rhine, but never on the Rhine in Switzerland.
Now, you've done, like I mentioned, a lot of travel videos. Have you learned through the years? Because this one was excellent. The editing, the video, the voiceover, everything. I mean, you must have learned from all the...
Absolutely, especially now we're looking at some of our older videos, and you can definitely see that I was just starting out. Now, you know, I learned over the years, definitely.
How did you decide on what music? Because the music selections were fabulous.
Well, sometimes, as a lot of videographers will tell you, it's more difficult to pick the music than to pick actually the video. So it takes some time to choose various pieces.
Do you have someplace special on the shelf now for the Goldie?
Well, it's on my bookshelf.
It's on the bookshelf, okay.
Next to the office, next to the computer where I do the editing.
That's great. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
So this is our second Goldie Award winner, second place. This is Jeannie Mayer. She did Jeannie's makeup moment.
Where are your arms?
Where's
Where's
Cheryl?
your arms?
Where's Cheryl Martin?
Let me borrow your arm. Cheryl Martin is working. She couldn't be here today, but she sends her greetings and her joy.
I want to know, where are the outtakes?
Where are they?
Yes.
What do you mean, where are they? They're there.
No, the outtakes, I mean, how long was the segment?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay, how many hours did it take you to get the 4 minutes? I want to see those other hours.
It was just a run. It was just ad lib.
The fact that it was so funny, how could you guys do it with a straight face?
Well, first of all, it was Cheryl's idea, and I said, "Oh, I don't want to do that." So I was in high school, and you know, she's so nice. I said, "Okay." So we just Betsy ran camera, Betsy Martin, and then I just did it, just ran it improv. That's it.
So you didn't practice at all. You just sat down at the table and ran it.
Right.
That's talent for you.
I'm full of it. See, it's in there.
It was also probably full of a script too, that you actually...
No script.
All ad-libbed.
All ad lib.
Very nice.
See, if you knew me better, I'd be funnier with you, but people I don't know, I don't want to, you know.
That's interesting.
And how many days did it take you to get the lipstick off?
Didn't take a day at all. Yeah.
We're glad to hear
But
it.
we've lost the SD card though. It took us a while. And again, it was Betsy that saved the day, so we found the SD card and decided to enter it in the contest. I said, "Well, sure, why don't we enter?" She goes, "I don't want to do that."
Oh.
I said, "Come on, it might be fun." So yeah, we did.
Congratulations on your Goldie.
Thank you.
And we're glad you did.
Thank you. It was fun. Appreciate it.
Up now, our first place winner. First place Goldie Award goes to June Davis for her magical Aliso Creek. A great video. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations, June. Now, what got you interested in trees?
Well, I lived for 20 years in the desert of Arizona, and I was hungry for green, and I came here and I saw all this wonderful green, and I just got enthralled by it. And then I walked the creek. And
when you started walking the creek and getting interested in the trees, did you start taking pictures of them and think about, okay, I'm going to make a video from here?
I had just joined the video club, and I thought, you know, more people should know about these trees and appreciate them.
Yeah.
And then I found this pepper tree, and I was really excited by it, and decided I should make a video involving.
Now, did you know the categories of trees before doing this video project? In other words, did you know, okay, that tree's an oak tree, that tree's a pine
Pretty
tree?
much,
Oh, you
pretty
did,
much.
okay.
Yeah, I've lived in various places around the country and got familiar with the trees.
Do you think you can do more of these?
I'm working on a half-hour version of this that's broader and involving more trees than this. This is more focused on the creek, which I think is so beautiful and really is the foundation for Laguna Woods.
Well, trees are so important just to life itself.
Oh, absolutely.
You have to have trees.
Absolutely.
I really enjoyed the video. It was eye-opening for me. I wish you success in the 30-minute video. I want to see that.
Thank you.
Sure.
We're looking forward to that, June.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you and congratulations again.
Thank you, and I'm happy to have this.
Welcome back. We have with us Steve Carman, who is the president of the Video Club here in Laguna Woods Village. And also, he's the man responsible for naming our statue this year, the Goldie. How did that come about?
The person who won, Stephanie Brasher, had submitted the idea of Goldie because our entire club, like all clubs, are responsible to the Golden Rain Foundation, who provides our funding and our space. And she said, you know, we're all golden oldies. And with that, I said, oh, that's a winner.
I thought it might have been her dog, but it's, it's fine.
No, the Goldie is a nice name for our trophy. I'm very proud of that. And I like many of the other names, but I won't go into all of those now. We had 15 suggestions, in fact. The next thing, I'd just like to say thank you to the production team here, the Video One Productions operation. I am so proud of these people. It has grown without anything other than just providing the space and letting them decide what needed to happen.
And a new studio.
And we got a new studio. That took some work, and I earned my pay based on a year-long activity to create the space for our new studio control room. And so that gave us more room in the studio itself and provided a place where we can talk through the headsets to the cameraman and the other people on the floor without providing voice into the microphones of the actors. So now we're much better set up, and we bought the equipment, and the stuff is sitting there on the shelf, and we need to provide something a little more stable than just a piece of wood for it to sit on. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a fundraiser for our studio furniture. So we need both the tables and the chairs for the studio. And we need about $2,000, we estimate, to purchase the things that need to be in there. And so the problem always has been for simply asking the members for a donation is the donations are not something you can deduct on your income tax, even though we're a nonprofit. We don't have the 501c3 license. So that problem was recently taken up by a new group called the Village Community Fund. And through them, we can send them money earmarked for our project. Now, we are the first club to be selected for this honor. And I want to show them that our members are eager donors. I don't think $2,000 is too much to ask for, so we're asking you to think about what you could contribute. And if you are able to contribute a large amount, say $100 or $250 or even $500, then your name will appear on our website as a special donor in those categories. So let's get this equipment and furniture provided very quickly. I thank you for your interest. Now, how can you get this form? The form is available through our website, and you simply click on the reference link, and you can download it and then print it out at your house. And there's an address there to send it to the treasurer of the Village Community Fund.
Steve, do you have to be a member of the video club to give money?
That's a good question. Probably not.
Okay.
You know, we would accept money from anyone interested in donating.
Great.
They told a story in creating the Village Community Fund that someone wanted to donate $250,000. Not to us, but I mean...
Oh, I say, wow, that's a nice studio.
And they realized there was no place they could do that and still deduct it from their taxes. So it didn't happen, and that was what precipitated the Village Community Fund. So there we are. So
I thank
feel
you for
free to-
spearheading this whole thing.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be good. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a nice addition.
It's called in the voiceover business as an explainer video. This is a great video by Lucy Parker called The Prophecies of, I don't know, remember.
Self-fulfilling.
Yes, I know it was self-fulfilling, but it's
Bargain.
Anytime you're ready, Trish.
Up next is okay.